Jalen, you stuck with it on the final offensive possession there. Can you take us through the play, how you got open twice, and obviously David feeding you there with the second chance?
Yeah, they really just left me, and then I shot the first one. It was a little off. I normally don't miss two in a row, so when I saw David had it, I knew it was going in my head before I even tried it. And then, yeah, I mean, we put ourselves in a sticky situation. We lucked out and got up out of here with the win, but this is not a performance we're really proud of.
How do you describe that celebratory move you had? Like you kind of like holstered your arms or something? What was that?
It's like a big nut celebration.
Big balls.
Yeah.
Big ball celebration.
How do you guys, I mean, you guys obviously won the game. It's a huge rivalry game. You won, but I know you're not happy with, giving up the 18-point lead. How do you kind of reconcile those two things, winning the game, but then obviously having to let down?
I mean, first of all, we're obviously, we talk about it all the time, 1 point blowout, whatever we can to get a win at this point in the year. But obviously that was not a performance that we're proud of, like Jalen said. We just came out of the second half flat, and there's really no excuse for it. I put that on myself. Not letting the team come out like that. We had a bunch of guys, and we just weren't ready to play in the second half, and we gave up that lead.
Was that because you guys thought the game was over, basically?
I don't think, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to be up 20 at halftime. Like, I mean, if you look at all of our games and stuff, it ain't never been as one-sided as that. And I think probably as a team, most people probably thought they'd roll over and they came punching back. But I mean, it was good for us. We know what to expect now out of them. And moving on into conference play, we got some good teams coming. You got Utah who beat U of A. You know, the only loss, so they ain't no jump school. You got Colorado, then you're on the road to the Arizona. So, I mean, this is good for us.
What did you guys see that limited you guys offensively? What did they do defensively to disrupt you guys?
I think it was just really in the second half, we just let them punk us. I mean, it's really as simple as that. We weren't getting to our spots. Guys couldn't get open. We couldn't finish at the rim. Couldn't make free throws. There was just a lot of things that we just weren't doing that we usually do. And it's a game we got to learn from and just get better.
I asked Coach, can you grow from this? He was not having it. He says no. But is this the type of game, because you figured out a way to win it, it can help you down the road, do you think?
I feel like what he means is we can't grow from this is because it wasn't anything necessarily basketball related. We just didn't come out and play the way that we normally play. So nothing basketball related. Like when you don't come out to play, you don't hit your free throws, it's focus. We just weren't focused. So that's what I think coach is trying to
I
say.
feel like more like it was a back and forth game, like Kentucky or something. I'm trying to think we had just a close run.
Yeah.
If that's back and forth, then yeah. But if you're up 20 and you punch them in the mouth, I mean, like you've seen us before when we were at Maryland. That's how you're supposed to close it. Things like that. You're not supposed to let them come back in, especially not at home with like 10, 12,000 people screaming for you and stuff. So I think that's what he means more by it.
Defensively, where areas you feel like you guys can clean up? You guys did pretty well in the first half. Obviously, you get the results in the second half. So what areas moving forward?
I think we planned for Drew Peterson and Boogie Ellis to like really go off, and we were game plan for them so much. I think we let the other guys slip up and get some points that we really shouldn't have gave them, if you get what I mean. When Boogie and Peterson, I feel like realized we wasn't giving them nothing, they started moving the ball, and the other players, especially like Reese, took full advantage of it.
Jalen, you also got them to do an offensive foul. Can you talk about that moment as well? What happened on that one?
I didn't even see the screen coming. I just knew I wasn't gonna let him get a shot off over me. He finished the game 7 for 7. He ain't missed, if you know what I mean. So I knew they was going to him. I asked to switch off of Peterson, and Boogie just came up and hit me. The dude that just said it, he probably would have got off with it, but he still ain't chucked me, and it was right on time with everything. So helped us go ahead and get up out of here, so we go have a good weekend.
Hey guys, two-part question. Jalen, first for you, I want to take you back to the second chance opportunity, dagger 3. How big in this game were those second chance boards that gave you guys more opportunity?
That's the only reason we won tonight. We ain't doing nothing else, at least we grabbed rebounds, if you know what I mean. We had 36, they had 30. And offensively, we had 16, they had 6, so that's the game right there.
And then for both of you, what did USC do in the second half that was the biggest irritant? Was it in the paint? Was it them going small, or was it something
I
different?
ain't the same much. It was just a chippy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can recall 2 off the top of my head. I just short armed when he was there.
I missed some point blank layups trying to get fouled, and I call it in a big game like this, so I just got to be tougher and finish. We have free throws, opportunities to make free throws. So I thought we got some good looks at 3 as well,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
just don't go in sometimes.
yeah. We gonna pick it up.
All good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.